People laugh at you until they realize they never understood you in the first place. You know what's funny? Some of the smartest minds in history were once called fools. And in today's story, it's not a CEO, not a millionaire, not a genius on stage. It's a young lad from a simple home who outsmarted a king. Quietly, silently, brilliantly. This story could have been set in Birmingham or Bradford. Could have been a boy from Leeds or a dad from Manchester. But let's go back, way back, to a time of kingdoms and power. There was a minister wise, respected, the king's closest advisor. Everyone knew him as the man with all the answers. He had the king's ear and the envy of every man in that court. But jealousy, my friend, it doesn't stay silent for long. One morning, in front of the full royal court, the king said, "You are clever, minister, but your son, he's thick as bricks." The court burst out laughing. Imagine that. You're respected everywhere, and your own son becomes the joke of the kingdom. The minister looked embarrassed, quiet, but burning inside. He asked calmly, "Why do you say that, your majesty?" The king smiled and said, "Every morning, on my walk through the market road, I find your boy standing there. I hold out 2 coins, 1 gold, 1 silver, and I ask him which one's more valuable. And every single day, he picks the silver. And that, dear minister, is why I say, he's not very bright, is he? More laughter, the kind that stings, the kind that stays with you on the way home." That night, the minister went home. He sat his son down and said, "Tell me, son, which coin is worth more gold or silver?" Without hesitation, the boy replied, "Gold, obviously." "Then why?" his father asked. "Do you pick the silver coin in front of the king every single day?" The boy looked at his father, calm, sharp, mature beyond his years. "Every day, the king gives me 2 choices, gold or silver, but I choose silver." "Why?" "Because the moment I take the gold, the game ends." He walked to his room, opened a wooden box. Inside, dozens, maybe hundreds of silver coins. All these coins are from the king. If I take the gold, once he'll stop. But as long as he thinks I'm foolish, he gives me silver, and I get richer by the day. The minister stood still, no words, just quiet pride. He realized his son wasn't foolish. He was playing the long game, and only the wise would ever understand it. Listen, in real life, you'll be judged, especially if you're different, especially if you don't show off your wins, especially if you don't fit into the boxes people expect you to tick. In the UK today, people will judge your clothes, your job, your degree, your postcode. But what they don't see is the strategy behind your silence. You might be stacking skills, saving money, making smart sacrifices, and they'll laugh at your choices because they don't understand your vision. But one day, just like the minister's son, you'll open your box and they'll see what you were building the whole time. So remember this: being smart in your own eyes matters more than being smart in the eyes of others. Let them talk. Let them laugh. Let them assume you're not here to impress them. You're here to outgrow them. Because quiet moves. Build loud futures. If this story hit home, drop in the comments. Follow for more stories that remind you you're not behind. You're just building something they don't see yet. Enjoyed the video? Hit that subscribe button and join the community. like this if it made you think. And follow for more real talk about money, mindset, and making it smart, curious, how people are learning digital skills and making money online. I've laid it all out in a free guide. The link's waiting for you in my bio. Seriously, go check it out.